Hey everyone, Chrissy Tobis here for ThermOWeb, and I'm going to show you how to make these cards. These are my Earth Day inspired cards. So the first thing I did was I got my stamp set ready and I laid it out using my Misty stamping tool. If you don't have a stamping tool or anything like this, no worries. You can just stamp the normal way using an acrylic black. I just like using this tool just in case I don't get that perfect impression the first time. Then it's on there perfectly and I can just re-ink it as many times as I need. And I don't have to worry about not lining it up perfectly. So you can see I have everything there. I push it down, give enough pressure, and actually it came out okay. I did stamp it a second time, which is why I used my Misty, and then I went ahead and I covered it with clear embossing powder. Now I did that because I knew I was going to be using some alcohol markers, and sometimes depending upon the color of the markers I use, it can kind of bleed with some of the inks. So I almost always use clear embossing powder to protect my stamped images, no matter whether I'm using alcohol markers or watercolor markers or watercolors or anything, just because it does protect that ink. Plus, I think it gives it kind of like that extra oomph. So if you give the card to someone that isn't familiar with card making, they look at it and they see that like layer of shine and that extra kind of like 3D pop, and they're all impressed. How did you do that? Oh my gosh, this looks like a professional card. It is, because we're all professionals, right? So after everything was stamped, and the sentiment says, "You make the world a better place." So I thought totally perfect for Earth Day. I just went in with some alcohol markers and just kind of started coloring this in. Now I kept it very, very simple. So for that little outline that I'm doing right now, I did not want to color in the entire globe. So I just added some color and then I used a blender pen to kind of blend it out. So then my next idea was I wanted to use flock, but I wanted to use it in kind of a different way. So I'll use flock with adhesive, but I decided to actually use flock as the mat for the front panel of my card. I thought that'd be kind of, fun and a little bit different. The only thing you have to remember is you have to use liquid adhesive to adhere that panel to the flock. Otherwise, it's just going to pull right off, because that's what the flock is made for. You put adhesive sheets or anything else, non-liquid adhesive, and then the flock just pulls right off and you have it on your sheet. So remember, liquid adhesive only. And that's it. How simple are these cards? I did another one off camera here with the pink flock. So thank you so much for stopping by today, and I can't wait to see what you create for Earth Day with flock. Have a great day.